as I took the wool clean off it, and I began to wander, drift, and daydream beyond.
Oh, shit. Pop that shit, chat. No, we have to go. The judge says it starts at 3:15. Period. Okay. Where have I been? I was gone one day. Relax. It's fucking New Year's Day, all right? I was literally gone one day.
You sound so sad. You sound dead inside.
I'm just here.
You sound dead inside, brother.
Probably.
All right.
You want to kiss it?
We're all here.
No, I'm okay.
I'm going to be calling this proceeding into session. Let's keep things orderly.
Where the fuck is ERF?
And timely. This is the matter of the people versus Lil ERF. Lil ERF has not appeared before this court, though his defense counsel has appeared on his behalf. We will be proceeding in this matter without him present, as every effort was made to secure his presence in this courtroom today, and everybody else involved is here. So we are going to proceed. I will now open the floor to the prosecution for opening statements.
Long.
Damn, why's my chat look like that?
Thank you, Your Honor.
He's literally, I know, I just saw him go live. I figured
Imagine
it was for
your
this.
typical Saturday. You sleep in a bit, you watch a little Netflix, maybe get around to finally dropping off that Amazon return. You know, like a chilled, laid-back day. Well, that ain't what a typical Saturday looks like for Mr. ERF. No. To have his typical Saturday, we have to use words like drug trafficking, criminal sale of an illegal weapon. We get to talk about the ins and outs of receiving stolen property in the second degree and possession of stolen goods.
All right.
After a light lunch, we might get around to criminal possession of a Class 2 firearm and bands of notes. Now, today, through testimony, police reports, and a mountain of evidence, including weapons, stolen goods, and cocaine, it will be shown that ERF committed the crimes he is being charged with and must be found guilty on all counts. Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
All right, before I let the defense proceed, I am just going to state the list of charges for the record, which would be drug trafficking, criminal sale of an illegal weapon, receiving stolen property in the second degree, possession of stolen goods, criminal possession of a firearm Class 2, and possession of band of notes and small band of notes. Those are the listed charges under this indictment. Defense, you may proceed with your opening statement.
Oh, shit. All right.
Your Honor, people of the court, what we have here in the case of the defendant is a very sad story. This is just a simple man who was coerced by an unnamed confidential informant, tricked into committing crime, and through defense and cross-examination of the officers involved, we hope to prove that.
Should be on the fucking docket. I did the goddamn thing.
Co-counsel, do you have anything to add to that opening statement?
No, Your Honor. Lead counsel summarized it adequately.
My kitchen's so fucked. How long to take to clean?
You may call your first
It's still not fully clean. There's fucking pizza sauce. I keep finding pizza sauce on random fucking things.
Doesn't look like we got any bailiffs for this one. What a surprise.
I'll swear his ass in.
There you go.
Hell yeah. Hey, Wrangler, raise your hand.
Okay, yes, sir.
You swear to tell the truth to the best of your knowledge under the penalties of perjury, so help you, Coyle.
Yes, I do.
Hell yeah. Witness is sworn in, ready to tell the
I never
truth.
hosted my own home. No, I'm fine to host it, but I'd never want to hear shit about splitting the money or having it on another channel.
Could you please state your name, occupation, and rank for the court?
Randy Wrangler, senior investigator.
All right. And were you on duty on or about the 12th of December?
Yes.
Were you working undercover at the Little Soul gas station?
I was.
Did you encounter the defendant there?
Yep.
Could you walk us through the events that transpired during this exchange?
You know, honestly, he just kind of walked up to me and started offering me shit.
What kind of shit was he offering you?
Cocaine.
That's so.
I asked for more. He said that it was that he had some more in his integrity apartment, and then when we got there, he offered a gun.
Okay, so he had, just to clarify, you went from the Little Soul gas station
to his apartment. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Could you walk us through what happened at the apartments?
I mean, it was pretty straightforward. He said, "I have a gun if you want to buy it," and I said, "Yeah, I'll buy the gun." And then I asked him how much it was. He gave me a price that I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm sure it's in the report. I went to the ATM inside of Pillbox Medical to retrieve the money. He came out of his integrity apartment and put the gun in. I gave him the money. He put the gun in the car.
Okay. And Your Honor, just because you asked us to mention the evidence
No one's voting
specifically,
not
this is
guilty.
going to be report
Yeah, this is
5793. It's People's Exhibit A that details the events leading up to the raid that.
All right. Which one was that again?
It's People's Exhibit A.
But
and it's
imagine
the,
if you
report.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
5793.
Imagine if you did win.
Okay. And
Imagine
I'd
if
like
you
to point
did.
out that the testimony coincides with what's the contents of that report.
I think this guy's actually good, though. Is the
All right,
thing.
that is noted. You may
And
proceed.
then I would also like to, at this time, note People's Exhibit
Those are
C,
1 to 900.
which are the items that
But if you-
Wrangler
but
is
if it does
describing
hit-
having purchased at this point.
Because I mean, it is court, so
Also
at the end of the day, it is just gambling.
All right. Did you then obtain a search warrant for the raid?
Yep, sure did.
All right. And was the probable cause also tied to the events or to the items purchased from him?
Yep. I mean, he literally said that he had more cocaine in his apartment.
All right. Let's see. People's Exhibit D is the search and seizure warrant for the raid that's being discussed.
Look at this guy go.
Could you walk us through the events and findings of the raid, please?
Yeah, give me a second. Sorry. So, yeah, it was pretty straightforward. I believe we only went for his integrity apartment there. Yeah, we got there and we entered the property, and inside was what's documented in the evidence there.
All right. Just 1 second.
Yep. Whole lot of cocaine. Based off my street knowledge, it looked like that. It appeared to be pretty fresh. Like it was just packaged for resale there.
Gotcha.
And of course, there was paraphernalia that was consistent with cocaine manufacturing.
Gotcha. I would also like to point out,
No,
to
Little
Your
Earth
Honor,
is not here.
People's
I think he's
Exhibits
running a
E
restaurant
and
in
F,
Rust.
which are the receipt rate or the receipt for the raid, as well as the raid evidence itself.
Which we might do a little later. I actually am excited to play on Rust. It looks like fun.
All right, very well.
And then there's also People's B, which is the police report for the raid itself, which
I get on the
lines
server.
up with
Yeah, I think
Wrangler's
so.
description of the events that have transpired.
Space Boy said I was good to
Your
go.
Honor, we object to People's B for the reason that the version was edited after Discovery had ended.
How can you substantiate that?
On the docket, it is seen that the report was edited after you mentioned that
All
Discovery.
right, I'm asking you to point to me specifically where it has been edited. What am I looking for here?
That's part of the problem. We're not exactly sure how it was edited. It's not specified what was changed in the new version. We just know that a version exists after Discovery had ended that didn't exist prior.
Prove it.
It says on the docket that it
well, Your Honor.
What I'm all right, counselor. What I'm asking you to do is show me where I can find what you're saying is true.
Jane Obama Rust.
You know,
I was thinking
how
Mike
do you
would be
know
funny.
that this occurred?
Man,
Show
what?
me what that.
Man, how the fuck am I here, dog?
Sure thing, Your Honor. Well, on the
Help,
docket,
yo!
Yesterday at 2:36 p.m.
Man, how am I
Eastern
here
Time,
right now?
The prosecution motioned to submit the People's B.
Man, where the fuck am I, dog?
About an hour and a half later, at 3:59 p.m. Eastern, you had stated that discovery is now concluded for this proceeding. No further witnesses or evidence to be added at this time. And then if you go back to the original post where they submitted the evidence, you will see on the docket there that it was edited then a couple hours later after you had closed discovery at 5:18 p.m.
OTV viewers would cancel me. Oh no.
All right.
You're on a sidebar for a moment.
Yeah, I was about to say we need to have a sidebar about this.
Arguing semantics with Little Earth not even here.
What happened was that the wrong version. The report was uploaded. The only thing changed is confidential informant was redacted.
All right, so there was sensitive, confidential information that was not scrubbed from the report.
Yeah, and the only thing that was changed in this new report is that information was redacted.
All right.
The problem is we can't know that for certain.
Yes, we can. All right. Yes, we can. All right. I'm gonna need you to send Justice Stanton the unredacted report because he's cleared to see that, and we can compare it to the current version.
Right,
and
well,
if what you say is true,
so
then
long.
we're gonna keep that evidence.
Yeah, you guys gonna have to give that to
Okay.
me right now. All right, to the back.
Understood.
All right. 3-minute recess while this is being sorted out.
All right. You think I'm gonna get farmed by XQC on Rust? Probably. There are rumors
That's a good
going
eye, though,
on
counselor.
about the info that Omar gave you and how you
Thank
haven't
you,
done
Your Honor.
anything with it. All right. According to the community map from a few days ago, you're pretty close to OTV. What does that mean? Yeah, how's it a rumor when I literally haven't on stream? Like shared viewers? Oh.
So how's everybody's weekend?
Good. Pulled myself together.
Good to hear, Wrangler.
Yeah, fantastic.
I've got a heck of a headache today.
Fucking bitch. Rumor has it Jordan is now running the Oxyla. Oh my god. How's Lord of the Rings? You know, Mecca actually did come over and help me clean. So that's good for her. I told her that I was going to gift her 100 subs for helping me clean. And she's like, oh, no, you don't have to do that. And I was like, all right, well, that's okay. I'll gift you a 50 then. And she's like, wait, no, I'd take 100. So now Mecca's going to get 50 subs for
less than 3.
So mean? How is that mean? How does that mean? Thank you for the 20, man. Mecca's my maid. I mean, listen, don't get it twisted. She helped. All right, but your boy's the one doing the deep cleaning. So hot tub? I am going to get a hot tub. Anytime I say that I'm going to do something on stream while I'm wasted, I'm going to follow through with it.
All right.
I've decided.
Yeah, I looked at the edit history. It doesn't give me the option to look at both versions. It just shows me what has been edited.
Yeah.
Anyway, we don't need to deal with all that nonsense now.
Yeah. So it's all good.
Motion to dismiss that evidence is denied at this time. There are obvious and urgent needs to protect the confidentiality and redact names which are sensitive. So in this instance, even though typically we would not entertain either side editing evidence after it's
You
been
were as
submitted
drunk as
for
ever
our
on
review.
stream? Oh,
In
no.
this instance, there was no other option available but
No.
to quickly remove those names.
That was absolutely nothing.
So that they are
I
not,
wasn't even that drunk.
exposed improperly in this proceeding. So
Yeah, I wasn't
we're
even.
gonna keep that
I mean, I was
evidence
feeling
going.
myself a bit, but
it is on the record for this case.
Hey, but it's good.
Understood, Yana. Thank you.
Understood.
I
Thank
was
you.
I was all there,
Appreciate it.
you know.
Appreciate you looking at that for me.
That was
Hell
Buzz.
yeah.
Yeah, that was just getting started.
All right, prosecution, you may proceed.
I was breaking shit
with your questioning.
I accidentally
Deputy
broke a few
Wrangler.
things.
One
Detective
quick
Wrangler.
moment, Your Honor.
It happens.
You gotta give him a second. He about to ask you some more questions.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you eating over there, Wrangler?
Steel cut oats.
Healthy.
It's good for the heart, sir.
All right. During the raid, did you find bands of notes?
Yes.
Objection leading.
I'm going to sustain that objection.
All right. What did you find during the raid?
Bands of notes. As well as other drugs. Like I said, freshly packaged cocaine, paraphernalia consistent with manufacturing cocaine, and firearms, as well as other illegal items.
All right. No further questions for him. Thank you.
All right. Does your co-counsel wish to add anything?
Welcome to Penta.
Not at this time, Jan.
Very well. Defense.
That was the
You
most
may
buzzed you've ever seen
cross-examine
me.
Wrangler.
Yeah, all right.
Hello, Deputy Wrangler.
Hello.
In regards to the raid, was the raid warrant served to the defendant upon the completion of the raid?
No. Him or his attorney, I can't remember which one, got it before the raid.
Okay.
That's how we normally do things.
Okay. And in regards to the raid receipt, was that served to the defendant or his counsel within 48 hours of the raid taking place?
It's in the docket. Someone got it somewhere.
Okay.
Hey, maybe if your client shows up, he can grab it.
Got his ass.
Did and the raid receipt, did you write that raid receipt?
I think so. I don't know. Is it in evidence there?
Yes, I believe that's going to be people. People's
so
E.
long.
All right.
I want to reference that.
Sure, I can pull it up if you give me a second here. Okay. Open. ERF. Great evidence. Yep, that looks about right. Looks
Now
like me.
looking at that raid receipt, can you explain why it says that the warrant was issued on the 14th of December, but conducted on the 12th of December?
No. So this is wait, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that question?
Can you explain why the raid receipt states that the search warrant was issued on the 14th of December, and then also but the search was conducted on the 12th of December.
The search was conducted on the 12th. Oh, I don't know. It's a slight error, I suppose.
Okay.
I guess I could just chalk it up to an error. Sometimes, sometimes you put down the wrong date. Sometimes you completely miss a court case involving drug trafficking. These things happen.
Okay.
Yeah, they do happen.
These things happen.
I don't have any further questions for this witness.
Sometimes you get a little rusty. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, sometimes you just get rusty.
This clerical error has been noted. If you happen to find any misspellings of people's names or anything like that you wish to bring to light, let us know.
I would have edited it, Your Honor, but I didn't want these guys to shit their pants.
Very well.
Nobody likes to shit your pants, Your Honor. Trust me.
Prosecution, do you have any further questions on redirect?
Yes, just one. Could I get you to pull up the People's D search and seizure warrant real quick, Wrangler?
Yep.
Let me know when you got it.
I got it.
What is the date on the top of this document?
It's 12/12.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Ooh, reeled it back in. I don't like these emotes. Mantis is gonna get banned. What are these? Mantis is gonna get banned off this website. Is that it? Am I done?
The prosecution has no further questions for Wrangler, sir.
Bro, why is it busting wide open?
Like to mark Deputy Wrangler for recall.
Why is it busting wide?
That's
What is that?
For recall, Wrangler.
Are you fucking crazy, Toretti? With these baby pictures? Are you fucking crazy?
Prosecution.
Look, I got.
Do you want to?
Like
Do you want to be banned from the
Toretti.
photography store?
Look, I got a lot of money for it, Wrangler.
Raise your hand.
How much money do you think is a lot to him?
Your knowledge on the penalties of perjury, so help you, DW.
Yes, I do.
Witness is sworn in.
All right, thank you. Could you please state your name, occupation, and rank for the court?
2K
Commercial
subs.
compound.
I mean, I'm not sure that's worth getting banned.
Rank, occupation for the court.
I can.
That's actually one question. What do you mean?
Both
No, we
Mantis
can
and
do it one
Soups
by
got
one. Let's go ahead. My name is
Soups
Dominic
isn't.
Toretti.
Mantis's is bad.
Thank you, Dominic
Don't-
Toretti. Could
fucking-
you state your occupation
This
for
category's
the
going
court?
to hell.
I am a police officer.
Thank you, police officer
When do we get
Dominic
one?
Toretti.
I will
Could
not
have
do
you
that.
Please state your rank for the court.
Sure, I'm a senior officer, detective, and FTO.
Excellent, thank you.
You got a
Were you
burger?
on duty on or about the 12th of December?
I was.
Were you working in conjunction with Wrangler at Little Soul gas station?
Yes, I was.
Could you walk us through the events that transpired during that time?
Sure. Senior detective Wrangler was able to put together an operation.
Rust is big. GTA
involving
streamers in
the
shambles.
ammunition next to Little Soul. I was there in a unmarked unit, dressed, I believe, like this. Actually, exact outfit with my badge. Parked across the street. After a little bit, we moved on to
Objection,
integrity.
Your Honor. Narrative answer.
Is Rust
I'm
later
gonna
a meme?
overrule that
No,
objection.
I'm gonna play
Let's,
Rust, and I actually am really
try to
excited.
wrap it up.
We moved on to integrity, where the individual sold Wrangler a gun, or some drugs and a gun. When he gave us the signal, we moved in and detained him.
Rust new main. I mean, I'm gonna try it.
Were you present for the raid that followed?
Did I get him before Kyle?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, I was. I was not inside. I was outside.
Of course I did.
Doing crowd control and stuff like that.
All right. So are you aware, or were you party to any of the content seized, or were you just outside doing crowd control?
I was made aware. Yep. After I I looked through the lockers, stuff like that.
All right. And what types of evidence was seized from the defendant's property?
I
Just
think
like
pretty
Atlas.
much exactly
Yeah.
what Wrangler
Oh
said.
God, you're right. It's
So it's
Atlas
gonna
all over
be
again.
Drugs, drug paraphernalia. I think we found guns too.
All right. That's all the questions I have at this time.
Very well.
When you kill someone, your
Full
viewer count
counsel.
spikes
No
by
further
25K.
All right.
Bro, you know
Defense,
what's been
you may
hilarious
cross-examine.
about this whole thing? Is bigger streamers learning about hoppers.
Hello?
The defense doesn't.
I'm
have
just
any
like, yeah,
questions.
that's it, man.
Wow. Toretti,
Right.
you can step down. Are you going to recall Toretti?
Yeah, we would like to have a mark for recall.
That's what it is.
All right, stay put, Toretti. All right, does the prosecution wish to call any further witnesses?
The prosecution has no further witnesses to call, but would like to review the evidence briefly before we rest.
All right, you may examine the evidence.
LSF is having the same argument the subreddit's
all
had
right,
for years. Bro,
police
I've been
reports
watching. It's
from
hilarious.
The report from People's A and People B both coincide with the testimony that was given by the witnesses. The
Sorry,
items.
AJ, could you?
I don't think so, Sparty. I don't think Rust is.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give Rust like 2 more weeks.
Okay.
Sorry, continue for a moment.
Sure thing. All right. The reports in People's A and B coincide with the events as outlined by the witnesses.
A month, yeah.
The items purchased undercover, shown in People's C, provides the probable cause for the raid
I think
that was
XQC is
subsequently
banned
conducted.
on NoPixel.
The warrant for that is in People's D, and the receipt of the goods plus the evidence are in People's E and F. And with that, the prosecution rests.
Are ready for XQC hoppers?
All right. Very well. Defense, you may call your first witness.
That's so long.
We'll be okay.
1 moment, Your Honor.
Are you asking for a recess?
I don't believe we'll need that long.
That's so long.
I think, like I said, I think if I just play Mike Block and just try to sell things outside of the... My plan is to loiter outside of the restaurant
Wrangler to the stand.
and occasionally try to steal things from them and then sell it right out.
Use them for recording, you know. So
True.
Don't feel too bad.
Hello.
Hello again.
Hello again, Deputy.
Director of whitelist. Yeah,
Okay,
I think I should be good.
Referencing the People's B, the arrest report.
Yep.
What was your purpose for being undercover at the Little Soul gas station? I guess what led you to that location?
We had received a tip that illegal activity was being conducted on the property.
Did this tip specify exactly what kind of illegal activity?
Look, I can't go into too many details about that. I'm sure that you understand. But yes.
Okay.
Kyle tweeted the dev and then deleted it.
What?
You gotta shoot your shot, boy.
What illegal activities were you given a tip about specifically?
Very illegal.
Can you elaborate on like what kind of crimes that
Sure,
you had suspected were being committed
sure.
at this location?
You got reports of I believe a firearm was sold, I think is what it was.
And so when you say reports, you mean multiple reports?
Got a report.
A report. Okay. Now the arrest report also mentions this this CI asking the defendant questions, did you direct this CI to ask the defendant if he could sell him a gun?
I'm sorry, could you rephrase that? That was a little confusing.
Did you direct the CI to ask the defendant to sell him a weapon?
Look, the CI said that he was able to buy a gun at this gas station before, so we went there, and ERF actually approached us. started to try to sell. I mean, I'm not. We were there for 30 seconds, and ERF approached us, and like it was just a goddamn going out of business sale.
Okay. It's kind of a yes or no question. Did you ask the defendant? Sorry, did you direct the CI to ask the defendant to sell him a gun?
No.
Okay.
ERF came up to us.
Just give me a second. Going through my note.
Going for entrapment? Yeah. Thank God there's a case law about this.
During cross-examination, you mentioned that you think that you had served the search warrant to the client and/or his counsel. Do you know for certain that the search warrant was served to the defendant?
Objection asked and answered.
Objection sustained.
Whoop.
That has been gone over. Actually, last time Wrangler was up here.
Man, that would have been a sick question for ERF.
I'm going to advise you at this time, just as newer attorneys, that if you are going to recall a witness, make sure that you have new questions for them. Because that question was within the scope of cross-examination the last time he was up here. So if you're going to hold somebody and recall them, you better have some good questions for them to keep them here. That is about as serious as it gets as far as warnings from me. You're not in any trouble, but when you recall someone, have a good goddamn reason and have fresh questions.
Fresh.
Understood, Your Honor.
Fresh.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all
while
right.
you were at the gas station,
Yes, sir.
Did you yourself specifically ask the defendant for any to purchase any illegal items, or did you? Did you ask the defendant to sell you any illegal item?
As I said, he kind of offered us. So I guess no.
Okay. At any point, did you tell the defendant to sell you or your CI drugs?
Objection asked and answered.
Sustained.
What?
That's the same question that the last objection was sustained for.
I'm pretty. Sometimes I have a hard time remembering, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it went down. I don't think I really asked him. I think he just started offering shit.
Yana,
are you sure?
Well, Yana, I'm specifically asking. But previously I was asking if he directed the CI to ask him for a gun. Right now, what I'm trying to ask is if Wrangler told the defendant to sell him guns or drugs.
Oh my God.
All right. Again, that's sustained. Wrangler said on the stand 10 minutes ago that he was told by the defendant that he had guns to sell. That is what is on the record in this case.
Understood, Jan.
It's funny to see him. NoPixel's chilled on the drama now. It's all in Russ. I mean, no, it's just the same drama that we've been dealing with for years, just amplified.
Yana, I don't have any further questions for this witness.
It's so funny seeing RP drama, though, with bigger streamers. Like, it's actually hilarious.
If I may, run
because it's just the same shit.
You certainly may. Fresh. questions.
You said he offered, but the People's Bee says that your CI asked him if he could sell him a gun. So, any idea why there's a difference there?
Well, if that's what it says, that's what it says.
So, are you remembering things incorrectly?
Yeah, it's certainly possible. It was a month ago. I know he, I think the way it went down is, we pulled up, he offered us cocaine, and, then the CI was like, hey, do you have any guns for sale? And then, you know what, and then he was like, yeah, I do, but it's at my place.
Speaking of this CI, why was this CI working for you? Were you paying him? Or?
I absolutely do not have to answer that, and I refuse to.
Objection, General?
I would have gone with relevance.
If I may rebut, Your Honor.
That too.
All right.
But that's not a question you should have to answer.
Yeah. I'm going to sustain the objection to that question. The life story of the CI is the redacted CI, I might add, is of no material concern here.
Would it be at all possible to rebut, or is it too late for that?
I'll hear what you have to say.
I think understanding the motivation of this CI, particularly when they took an active role in inquiring as to whether they can obtain a gun, which was, something that led to this raid, is very important to this case. Understanding the CI's motivations, even if their identity is protected, I think their reasoning
it doesn't matter if he was trying to buy that gun out of revenge or not. The material facts of that gun was sold. It doesn't matter the reasoning of the CI had
pop off, Queen. Oh,
right,
pop
I think
off,
I can
Queen.
answer this question.
Ooh.
The motivations of the confidential informant is to confidentially inform on criminals committing crimes for whatever reason, whether it be profit or satisfaction, doing some good in the community. The motive can basically be taken for granted. Their motive is to tell on people. That's get them into trouble. It's pretty obvious.
Understood, Your Honor. Please give me one moment.
Wow, I like the new DAs. Finally, some DAs that won't quit. Actually, this guy's on top of it. He fucking, he DM'd me a bunch of shit. When the fucking shit was gonna be. A reminder that it was all of it. So he's fucking on it, man. This new guy's good. And Surf is doing really well as well. So he knows me. Well, I mean, listen, I'm a busy guy. I got kitchens to clean. It's not a bad idea to keep me in the loop. Good for now. Yeah, they always start off strong, don't they?
Questions for this witness, Yana.
Ooh.
Wrangler, you may wait. No, the prosecution can cross-examine. Sorry.
I believe we already asked our questions in direct, but Paige, do you have anything? No, we're good.
I'm trying. Listen, I'm trying to gas them up.
Wrangler, you may step down, and you are free to leave at this time if you wish to go on duty.
Yeah, I'll see it out.
You should see it out.
Very well.
Wrangler.
Yeah, I'd like to see it out.
Questions.
Yeah.
See it out then.
Yeah, it's a good one to see it out.
Defense, you may recall Toretti if.
There's no fucking
Your Honor,
way.
Per your advice about asking new questions, we realized that some of the questions we had to
no way they win.
about might be asked and answered. So at this point,
you know what?
The defense rests.
Oh,
all right. Well, Toretti's here on his time, so come up with a question and ask it.
Bring your ass up here.
Toretti,
good for these motherfuckers though, for not just being like, fuck it, we plead guilty. So I'm gonna say that. Good on these guys. Good on, because it really fucking sucks for them.
There, Officer Toretti.
Because they're walking into a slaughter. There's no way they win.
So
I give praise to these guys for actually trying.
Regarding
it's funny because of how fucked they are.
Do you fancy yourself as some sort of James Bond type? Is that what you're going for? Or?
Objection, asked and answered. When I was asking him questions, he already spoke to the nature of his outfit.
So long.
I'm gonna overrule that because I think I missed that.
It sounds like they tried to give him a
this
guilty
is just
plea,
my
though.
outfit when sometimes when I'm working detective work, I want to be a little more comfortable and a little more discreet, and also
Why does it show up
professional.
after all the work they did?
Counselor, have you ever
Yeah,
seen
what
a
the fuck,
James
man?
Bond film?
I don't know what this doesn't
Yeah,
look anything
once or
like.
twice.
Ah, well.
I'm
Seen,
wearing sneakers.
Casino Royale.
Looks more like Jules.
Okay.
I'm sure whatever's going on Rust is very important.
Anything?
Sure. Are you aware if the search warrant was served to the client?
I believe that's a question for Wrangler.
Were you involved in this the search the raid at all?
I was categorizing the items. However, Wrangler was way ahead of me, and actually I had that all done.
We're too busy complaining about
He was
RDM.
pretty on the ball with this one, and
Oh, did he get
everything done.
RDM'd? Yeah, there's no rules though, right?
Fantastic,
Like, real shit,
fantastic work by Wrangler.
That server doesn't have
I don't
rules.
have any further questions, Yana.
Yeah, I just let him go say goodbye. Yeah, one wanted
If I was up there,
Do you guys have any questions?
Just no offline rating.
Prosecution, maybe about
just one here.
anything? No, maybe.
You spoke to
it's
the
on RP
functionality of your outfit.
Jesus Christ.
Is it breathable as well?
Hey, Lord.
Cotton.
What the fuck is this?
Is this actually what we're fucking in court for right now?
That's all I got. But I think my co-counsel.
Please, I'm a very busy man.
I just want to know what part of having two guns on your arms is discreet, Mr. Sorry, Detective Toretti.
First of all, it's one gun, the other is ammo. All right.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
Wow, that question.
Pokey already quit the server. Didn't she
Yeah,
quit
I would just
NoPixel
walk
pretty
away,
quick
too.
too?
All right,
and blame
Toretti,
it on
you're
Vader or
free to go.
something?
Nobody wanted us to ask him. There's nothing relevant.
All right, defense. Do you have
I
any
can't believe you
further
didn't ask me about
witnesses?
this guy being broken out
No,
of
the
the bail
defense
hearing
rests at this time,
twice or once.
Prosecution
shit.
and
What
defense. Do either of you
You
need
didn't directly witness
a
it, it would
short
be hearsay.
recess to prepare your
We have to
closing
mention that in
remarks?
sentencing.
I could use a few minutes,
Okay.
Your Honor.
No,
Yeah,
I
a few
asked
minutes,
you
Your Honor, would be
if
good.
you had direct
Judge
evidence
Force,
of that. If you
let's
were
go to
directly there
chambers
for it,
and
you
talk
weren't directly
shit.
there for it. That's why we didn't ask you, because that would be
I think I
hearsay.
fucked up and yelled a second ago.
I believe there is a report, but maybe during
come
sentencing,
here.
at least.
Are her and Vader friends? Yeah, I guess sometimes like grandparent relationships can be friends. I definitely considered my grandpa one of my best friends. Pokey likes Penta. I would be
Finally
very
transferring
surprised
to
if she knew
BCSO
who the
soon.
fuck I was. Really?
Why?
County could
thinking
use your
about it.
help.
Why? What's the difference?
Do you want my honest opinion?
Unless Axis
Sure.
spams my emotes and
I've had more luck with getting in touch with BCSO and getting help from BCSO command than I have LSPD command besides Malton. And so they're more reactive whenever I need something.
Oh,
Them and
okay.
troopers, to be honest.
Yeah, let me look at the last time you tried to reach out to me.
ooh, sick burn from Copper.
I try not to reach out to troopers. The way I see it is that
Ooh.
there's a chain
Copper
of
coming
command,
in with the
and
receipts.
troopers are above command. I don't know why it's a thought in my head, but it's just there.
No.
Troopers
no.
are sergeants though.
Yeah,
I
they're
know,
surgeons. I'm here
but
to
I
help.
always feel like I'm.
Look,
Am I allowed to ask you for help?
we're here to yes. And the thing is that if it comes to us and it needs further discussion, then we'll bring it up with the rest of the command.
Listen,
You'll get heard at the end of the day. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Copper
Yeah.
can come off as a little abrasive and as a kind of that resting bitch face thing, but she's one of the
Yeah.
most helpful officers in the department. Bison, I would highly
Wow,
suggest
thank you,
you
Wrangler.
reach out to Copper for any sort of issues you might have.
I guess my main thing is that with my goals with Polite, with being within PD, there's more BCSO members that align with those goals than there are LSP.
Yeah,
So
we
I'd
could
like to learn
definitely
from
use
them.
your help out in the county. I'm pretty sure I'm got a hot lead on some guy growing corn without a permit. So
Ooh.
we're gonna have
Yeah.
to get onto
Right
that.
up your alley, Bison.
God damn it.
Honestly, I think Wrangler could take you under his
I could
wing,
certainly use some
shape
help.
you, mold you.
Hey,
Last time I did that, he screamed at me for no reason.
Wrangler.
Hello.
Hey, sounds about right.
I told Copper the other day, but we need to talk in Privet Day.
Yes, we do.
What? What is that?
It has
When nobody else is around, just us.
Privet Day. You know
Private?
what I'm saying?
Privet.
No, don't. Hey, whoa! I'm trying to, keep it on the hush hush. I don't want even people to know we're talking private.
Oh, how private do you mean?
Like, it needs to be very private, actually.
Well, I'm not gonna do that.
What?
I refuse.
Okay, what if Copper's there?
I'll watch you guys go at it.
Okay, that's not
so what is this all
damn
about?
it.
Watch us go at it. What are you trying to get me into,
Let's not
Toretti?
go at a
No. It's actually something
together.
that has to do with. Actually, has something to do with this. I told Copper earlier today.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Okay. When do you want to do that?
We could do it right now.
Okay. Does it need to be extra private?
What does that mean, extra private?
You know goddamn well what. Well, actually, you probably wouldn't.
Yo, dude. Up here.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, shit. You gotta watch out for me. I got a really sick, perverted sense of humor.
He's sassy.
The pussy pervert strikes again.
Ugh.
What? Hell yeah.
Hey, Lorenzo was being real weird with me last night, Wrangler.
What did you do to Lorenzo?
What were you guys doing together last night?
What did you do to Lorenzo that was really weird?
I didn't do anything, but Lorenzo kept
You did something.
trying to
already.
grab my hand.
What?
Whoa.
Yep.
Did you like it?
Were you guys trying to cross the street?
No, we
Well,
were
then
just
why
standing talking to Svensson, and he tried to grab my hand.
Did you let it happen?
No, I slapped it away.
Well,
Why
I'm
not?
going to need to talk to Lorenzo about that
Sounds like
sort
assault.
of insubordinate. That sounds
And
like
then
assault. It sounds
then
like
he kept-
Lorenzo assaulted you.
And then he tried to tell Owen that I poisoned his meat.
What are you doing to Lorenzo's meat?
Nothing. That's the point. It's been proven. Nothing.
All right. I'm going to call
We'll
this
talk about
recess to a close. I don't know where everybody's at, but okay,
Very
there they are.
suspicious already.
Lorenzo's really at risk.
We're all here, Your Honor.
You are so tall.
Defense, are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Women are so
Very
tall
well
in
then.
this city.
Prosecution, you may deliver your closing statement at this time.
Thank you, sir.
I'm excited for their closing.
Are you drunk, Stanton?
The prosecution has proven today that the defendant
know what?
is guilty of the
Copper,
crimes for which he
I
is
did
being
ask you
charged.
for help.
The defendant illegally sold a
Ooh.
firearm.
On what?
A class 2 AP
Bison coming
pistol
back with the
nonetheless.
counter receipts.
I was gonna ask to learn under you directly because
Can I ask the peanut gallery to be quiet?
That's so
Hey,
wrong.
y'all
Cannot,
back here.
But I can,
Sorry.
Quiet.
and Stanton can.
I didn't realize I was shouting. I apologize.
Yeah, keep it down.
What are you doing, Toretti?
Yeah, you said this is random.
The defendant illegally
I
sold
did.
a
I didn't
firearm.
finish my
A
question.
class 2 AP
The day-
pistol
a couple days
nonetheless
after
as shown in
Christmas, you can go
People's
fuck
C,
yourself,
I'm
dude.
and the events
sorry.
of which are detailed in People's
That's
A.
so long.
The Penal Code for
not
Drug Trafficking states that
lathering
guilt
my
is
holidays with
established when the
fucking
suspect is sold,
roleplay,
transferred,
okay?
or distributed a controlled substance, a controlled dangerous substance, to an individual who may be summoned or subpoenaed to appear in court. In addition to the sale of the dangerous controlled substance, the People's E and F show drugs and paraphernalia consistent with the charge of drug trafficking, along with the
Yes.
report in People's B. The contents of the raid evidence in People's E and F substantiate the charges of receiving stolen property, possession of stolen goods, and possessions of bands of notes. The prosecution has provided a mountain of evidence that shows that the defendant is guilty of all of the crimes he is being
Guilt!
charged with, and as such, he must be found guilty on all counts. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Prosecutor.
Hey, good job. Hey, I think you guys did really well.
Defense, your turn.
Hey, thanks, man.
Good work. I'm
get
actually very impressed.
Your Honor, people of
Great
the court,
work on this one.
I really
first and
appreciate that.
foremost, the
How'd you get the defendant not to
nature
show up?
of this CI is
Yeah,
a
amazing
concern.
work on that.
We are unable to discern whether or not this,
However you did that,
CI
that was great.
forced or coerced by police to act against the defendant.
Kind of don't even want
specifically.
to object to that.
Additionally,
Yeah, just
through
let him talk.
testimony,
Come on, Rambo.
Deputy Wrangler stated he was
No, this
unsure
guy's on
whether
like
or not
$1 million
the raid
bail.
receipt
That he's gonna have to pay now?
Or the raid warrant People's D was properly
really?
served to
Oh, I mean, he got broken out
defendant,
of bail,
as is
and then he got
required.
caught again. So his bail he's
Additionally,
gonna have
under
to pay
testimony,
since he got
was
broken out
unable
of
to
it.
recall whether or not the CI asked for a weapon or if he was.
He didn't mean he didn't show up to
offered,
court.
Oh, he
the
just didn't
details
show up.
were-
You're right.
Yeah.
He didn't
Objection,
get
creation of a
bail.
material fact. Wrangler had
Which one
stated
would
that
be?
it's that Wrangler stated that he did not ask the defendant to, or he did not ask the defendant to sell him a gun, and he did not prompt the CI to or inquire about the gun. It was not that no gun was purchased or whatever.
If I might rebut, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
During direct examination of by the prosecution, he stated that things were offered to him, and then during direct examination by the defense,
Or flip
my
the city.
co-counsel, asked him a question.
He's gone.
Asking for weapons, whether he or the CI asked for weapons, and the deputy himself admitted to that he was not sure and that he had made a mistake.
All right. He admitted that it was possible that he missed a detail that was written on the report, and that he stated slightly differently. That is noted. Okay. I'm going to. I've forgotten what the original statement was.
I'll withdraw the objection as long as that is noted.
Yeah, it's noted. It's noted. Continue with your closing. I don't want to trip you up anymore.
Additionally, the deputy was unsure of the dates and incorrectly dated part of the raid receipt, which is People's E. You know, if Wrangler could be so forgetful and negligent in his report writing, warrant writing, and raid receipt writing, who knows what else he could have gotten wrong while investigating this case.
Is this guy saying the raid was a hoax?
Why do these
defense
motherfuckers
counsel
go right
believes
for
it
my
is
throat?
entirely possible that our defendant has been subject to entrapment by the police. Thank you.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, I would absolutely
Whoa!
like to object to that claim.
That is a wild claim. I wrote a fucking date wrong, asshole. Entrapment? Jesus.
All right.
Oh my God.
Simmer
Hey.
down now.
Simmer down over there.
I know
Calm
plenty
down.
about it, and
We'll
that's
make something
not
clear for
entrapment.
this court, since this has come up a number of times. Clerical errors can technically overturn convictions, cause mistrials.
You're good, Toretti. You're doing
and
good.
create problems for the prosecution in certain
That's
cases.
so long.
Although it is an extremely rare occurrence that a judge will uphold a motion of any kind.
there's no
that
way.
has to
Maybe
do
if
with a
Irf showed
typo
up.
or some minor clerical issue. It is a myth that you can simply better call Saul a situation and say, "Oh, the number here is mistyped. The whole entire case or whatever you're trying to do is thrown out." That very, very rarely happens, and it is not a very strong tactic to use in trying to get a case thrown out, because these things do happen. I make typos all the time. I misstate things all the time when I am in a rush.
It
and
worked
under
on your
pressure
parking ticket.
to complete reports. So I'm not going to punish Wrangler for writing a report. I'm not going to punish Toretti for writing a report. In fact, the actual fact here is that everything that everyone was supposed to do was done. Maybe with a few mistakes here and there, but the only thing that wasn't done was the defendant showing his ass to court. So I'm not going to punish anybody for that. At least not to the degree that you're
Everybody gets
attempting
orange
here.
slices
What about
at
the
the end of this
defendant?
game.
Is he going to be punished for that?
Well, I mean,
Let's wait
he's
for the
gonna get-
ruling.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens there.
I was planting something, just planting.
Your seeds.
I'm sure
Not my seed.
Planting your seeds.
But yeah,
Some
let it be known
evidence.
amongst all the attorneys in here that typo is not going to overturn.
What is
a
happening
case
over here,
unless
Bison?
it's
What are you doing?
extremely-
This guy's
Toretti's stressed.
Extremely special.
His blood pressure is
Understood, Your
skyrocketing.
Honor.
It is.
All right.
Just helping him out.
Hey, do we have a hospital
That
again?
said,
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
going
Oh, that's
to
good.
take a short
That didn't take
recess
long.
to deliberate the fate of Mr.
Ooh.
Earth.
All right, let's chit chat. Over here.
Hey, real quick, I just
Hey,
want to
Deputy.
commend you guys on
Chit-chat
taking this
where?
case without your client even showing up.
Well,
But
to be
please
honest,
never accuse me again of entrapment during your closing statement.
I
understand you have to do
bathroom?
what your
Wrangler.
you know, you got to do what you got to do. You
The
got
job's
to
the
work with
job.
what you
being,
got.
yeah, being
but come on,
straight
guys.
up.
Come
yeah,
on.
listen. Being straight up with you, Deputy.
Yep.
All right, we
need
were
help.
assigned as public
I'm
defenders
fucked
less
up
than
as
24
fuck.
hours
Like,
ago,
four
and
12 hours ago, to be-
I gotcha, and I
We're
appreciate
grasping at straws.
I
okay? We
appreciate
are
you guys
grasping
taking
at
on the
straws.
case. I understand that. I'm just saying, you know who used to slam me all the time and go straight for my throat was Maze.
Yo, can I get
Look
the
at him.
judges back here or what?
All right, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
don't
saying.
be amazed.
Don't be an
Toretti,
asshole
come here.
when you don't have to be.
Hello, judges.
I hope you
It's
don't take
okay.
it personally.
Well, I
All
do.
I
Yeah.
have,
But
I have
it's
great
okay.
Respect for you,
Yeah,
Deputy,
Joe back
okay?
Well, and again, I respect that you guys even took this case. All right, I do.
We
I
got an
honestly
impossible
do.
case with the client.
But
who didn't
Jesus,
even
you don't
bother
have to say I'm
show up.
entrapping
it's the
people
judges.
over a date. What's wrong with you
Hey.
two? Are you insane?
Listen,
I
it's
just
worth a
said
go,
I
innit?
just said it's entirely possible that.
All right, I'm just saying though. You know who used to do those kind of wild reaches and accusations was Maze. All right, that's all. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
I didn't directly.
He
accuse
pissed a
you
lot
of
of people
anything,
off.
sir. I'm sorry. My goal here isn't to piss you off again.
Well, you did it.
I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Listen, you know how fucks he is, right? We have to do whatever we
Look,
possibly can.
you don't. All right. You know, you got.
What,
you,
are we supposed to
here's the
just
thing.
roll over and die?
Yes, there was no way you guys were gonna win this. Why
As
piss me off on the way
licensed
down?
Attorneys, there are specific ways that you should and should not behave. You do not do whatever it takes. You still need to hold ethics and morality in mind.
A bit of speculation ain't unethical.
All right,
It's
look,
bit
I got a
rude,
meeting.
maybe, but-
Wrangler.
I'm
There you
here.
are. Okay.
That's
So,
wrong.
Why is this woman so tall? Oh,
I don't
Why
know.
not? She's in heels.
So,
She's a
I
big
found out
bitch.
last night this CI for this case
Hey,
has been in a torture chamber the whole holiday.
what? Jesus Christ!
So,
Get him out
listen,
already.
He's out. He's out.
Oh.
Now there's a couple things. It says this is Bill Mays' doing,
Yep.
and Dex sent him on an oxy run. And when he went to go do it, 4 men in all black. God damn
Wrangler's
it.
in the lobby with Toretti. so
Well,
I can
we
go
should
grab
talk after this.
Okay.
That's so
Alright.
long.
That was it. He's already done.
Well, I mean, Earth didn't even show up.
We'll wait
That's
on
true.
that. That's fine.
Usually. Hello, Your Honor.
Dude, I think Earth is about to get railed.
Hello. All right. Order in the court. I have reached a verdict in this case. I would like to start by saying that the quickness of my return here should not be any indication as to one side not doing well in this case. I think both sides argued their cases effectively, and especially in the case of the defense, who had to act short notice to defend this client who is not even here. I think that they did an exemplary job in rising to the occasion as public defenders. The city needs more attorneys like you gentlemen who are willing to jump headfirst into the fire and defend someone's right to have an attorney. So thank you guys for showing up on short notice. I do appreciate it.
That clap felt very sad.
I agree.
However,
Absolutely, man.
I'm finding little Earth
You're here.
guilty of all this stuff.
Ooh.
He's going to be serving the full 5 years. This is a case in which the prosecution and the PD did everything that was within their power to do and expected of them to get a conviction here today, and they are going to be getting that conviction.
Hooray.
All of the reports that were needed to pursue this case
Look at that.
were present and
DA
accounted
doing
for.
well.
We had raid receipts, pictures of the contents of a raid, clear and well-detailed reports.
You see,
of
chat?
the
When the
operation
DA does their
involving
job,
the
it's not.
confidential
It
informant,
shit works out.
which was even updated to redact and protect this informant's identity, though it did cause a bit of an issue. The attention to detail, especially with a case that has seen some delays.
Before it was a
I'm
slam
gonna
dunk.
give you
Yeah, well, we
guys
lose
credit
those
for your
sometimes.
exemplary work in bringing this case to court just as much as I just did the defense counsel who had to come in on short notice. So good work, officers, and good work to the prosecutors here today in bringing in a good case. You deserve this conviction. So Lil Earth is going to be getting a warrant for the full time which is 5 years and 5 years parole. He is also going to be getting a failure to appear charge on top of that indictment, which is typically 300 months. But since that is a meaningless amount of time under this conviction, I'm going to increase that to an extra year. So he will be serving 6 years when apprehended, and whatever the fine is, the full fine. And case closed. I would like to have the defense attorneys and anyone else who has a question for me, but specifically the defense attorneys, to stay after briefly.
Yikes.
Just want to talk to you all a bit. But case is closed. Court is dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good ruling, Your Honor. Good ruling, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Quite welcome.
Awesome work, guys.
All right. Come on, Copper and Toretti.
Yes.
Yes.
And Dupog.
Thought it was DuPont.
Listen, I'm not sure what kind of abusive relationship you're in with your wife.
Might as well log in and turn himself in. I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. I think that it should have been a fucking increased fine. No one gives a shit if they can AFK in prison, but you need to increase fines to piss people off.
Oh, can we do it in this corner over here, or?
But
I just want to see.
regardless.
In case somebody's,
Hey,
like,
this
hiding
new
behind the
DA's
wall.
office is pretty good.
Yeah, they're on their ball.
Yeah, they really got their.
Goodbye. Happy New Year,
What
guys.
does that mean?
Bye.
They're on their ball.
Bye, DuPont.
They're on the ball, I guess. The ball? They're on
They're
the
on
ball?
a ball.
They're on a ball.
They're having a ball.
They're rolling. They're on a roll.
Are you insinuating that they're high on ecstasy?
No.
MDMA?
No, not right now.
Molly?
Okay. Look, as I was saying.
Yep. We need to get that man out of that torture chamber, and I want those responsible convicted of crimes, Toretti.
Okay.
Mr. Martin, break down that torture team.
So,
Toretti, I need an arrest and conviction by the end of the week. Or you're done in this department.
What?
That's not happening.
I need an arrest as soon as possible.
I don't know if I can get that, but what I will tell you is, Bill Mays is,
Hey, isn't his bar here? Is that tomorrow? When is that? Is that today?
7th, I think it's the 7th. I just put in another complaint actually just now because he just got arrested for felony trespassing the other day by me and found guilty at a bench
Where was he breaking into?
MRPD.
Mission Row?
He broke into the police department.
He was yelling at me. He was trying to sue me because he kept
Broke into it.
He was advertising as a lawyer on Twitter, even though he's not a lawyer right now. His bar card's been ripped up.
Yeah.
And he was mad at me for trying to get him for practicing law without a license. He was found not guilty, but I escorted him outside. He got really mad, said he was going to sue me, and I said, well, maybe you should wait until that bar hearing to find out if you're a lawyer or not. And he started yelling at me again. I tried to leave, go back to work. I went downstairs. I locked the door to MRPD, and he rushed through it.
Oh,
yell
my
at me
God.
more. I stepped his foot over the line, so I arrested him, and he got found guilty.
Did you punch him?
No, I put him in handcuffs immediately, brought him downstairs,
You should
and
have given him a
arrested
punch.
him. Oh, well, him and Reggie might have been all up in my ass.
Yeah, why is this Reggie guy an attorney? Isn't he a convicted murderer?
Here's the problem with Reggie. Buck, we can't have you here for this.
Oh, y'all gonna kill him? Bet.
What the fuck?
It's a good
The
judge,
thing with
though.
Reggie is, he's being looked into as a middleman for guns. Cy
What the
Carter is actually gun trafficking. Yeah, he's apparently listed under the lost thing as one of the middlemen.
Oh, Christ.
So, but here's the problem with Reggie. He got his record expunged, even though he had a murder charge, and he's been raided before for Class 2 weaponry. And his record's expunged, so we can't even use any of those reports in this investigation to look through, because he was he was expunged. So he's been very aggressive. Last night he was extremely aggressive towards me. He said something about throwing away paperwork or something, or making sure that stuff doesn't get to the judge's desk because he's like the assistant to Crawford somehow.
What the fuck is going on?
What?
Yeah, he's Crawford's assistant, and he was like taking notes at the trial yesterday, at the bench trial that they got found not guilty of because 2 other lawyers were dishonest and used it against me as an advantage, like getting a mistrial for it. But anyway, Reggie Might is being looked in for that. He's been. I need to get another subpoena for Bill Mays' phone records because apparently he goes. GSF is his go-to, but GSF has never used him as a lawyer. They're always using everybody but Bill Mays. But Bill Mays is constantly. I keep getting reports from the CI who's been tortured in a room next to the Vanilla Unicorn, wherever the hell that is.
Wait.
There's a torture room.
Wait. I think I know where that is.
Really?
There's a fucking yeah, I was staking out the fucking pawn shop once, and I saw Cedric walk into that fucking auto repair shop right next to the fucking pawn shop.
That's it. Cedric was a part of this. Our Marcus said that Cedric has been part of this. Both times he's been stabbed and now tortured. And
oh shit!
So Dex had him do an oxy run for him, and had 4 guys pick him up in a Ranger. And like I told Copper,
Ranger,
I've seen Dex does own
Wrangler.
a Granger.
Ranger.
And then they tortured him.
A Ranger.
Maybe it's nothing. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and they brought him to this room, left him in there for the whole Christmas time up until yesterday, and he was tortured. And the EMS found him out there. He doesn't really remember much besides it looked like they've been doing this to a lot of people. And Dex
Did the
was
EMS
involved.
find him in there or just like outside of it?
Outside. He was very fuzzy about it. I gotta talk to him again. But he said that this was Bill Mays. He put out a hit, and it's very consistent because Bill Mays is always asking GSF for the hit, right? So he apparently asked to put a hit out on Jocelyn Wade after the Snow Anuki thing, and now he's asking for the CI. So Bill Mays has essentially become an informant for the gangs. And anytime there's a guy who's working with the police,
private conversation, very important.
Anytime they're working with the police, he's leaking them. So this guy's been leaked, and this guy's targeted, and his connection to GSF has pretty much been severed at this point. Because of Bill Mays and Reggie Might.
Oh, okay, all right. Well,
and I really want to take Reggie Might down, but it's very difficult. Because his record's expunged.
Right.
He's a judge's assistant. We've already gotten suspended once for dealing with Reggie. But he's pretty much squeaky clean right now. I mean, we know he's not because we read his phone records, but apparently that's a sensitive subject.
What do you mean sensitive?
The whole case that he tried to sue me and you for going through his phone.
Hey, quick, Wrangler, you gonna wake up in the other city?
Goodbye.
Oh hell.
I'll see you later.
Good seeing you, Wrangler. Nice job today. Nice job, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where you going?
Almost like cop work actually pays off.
Well, when you have a good DA's office, it does.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You're not wrong.
Fucking slate. You want to know what's hilarious?
What?
Hey, you waking up in the other city?
I can't.
Wrangler, sorry.
Don't know who that is. I can if you want me to. If you have anything you need to discuss.
Nothing.
Oh,
No, it's nothing
I understand.
From me.
I wasn't going to, but you know
no
what?
Worries. Don't worry about it.
My restored faith in the DA's office here has gotten me a little more excited to do police work.
Nice.
So
That's good.
hats off to y'all over there. Okay.
Well, the problem is that nobody ever wants to show up, and they just keep.
The problem is that God bless Slate's heart. He is just fucking terrible. He's awful. He's not very good.
That is true.
God bless him, though.
God bless him, but yeah.
Bless him for trying, but he's just not very good.
Nope. That's an issue.
I'm just gonna
actually reported him.
I'm just gonna go like over there.
Okay.
'Cause I have no arguments to put up against you.
Yeah, well, when you're right, you're right.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Debbie, whenever you're finished up with your conversation, I'd like to have a moment with you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
There's one more thing. But I don't think you could be really involved. But apparently, Cedric has been involved in potentially burning people alive.
Oh my God!
Yep. When he fires someone, he fires them. You know.
Yeah.
Sets them on fire. Yeah, I've been getting word about that. So, but I don't think you give a shit about that, really.
Why would I not care about that?
I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't give a shit. They sell unless. Do you know Willie Glory?
Yes.
Oh, he's been set on fire.
Why? What the fuck's going on? Willie was supposed to bring me some oxy runners.
He got fired from the lot, and
all right, I need you to work on this whole lot thing, okay?
I have been. It's
this
a
is
mess.
what I got
There's
for
like a
you.
Civil war.
Listen to me, okay?
What?
I had Willie Glory on some shit, and he's supposed to bring me 3 oxy runners in a week coming out of there, okay? You can have that. That's yours.
Oh, great.
Talk to him and tell him that that whole thing that you're working with Wrangler on, that you're on that now, okay?
The problem is he's not working at the lot anymore.
Okay. Look, I don't know. I need you to figure all that out.
I've been working on it, and there's like a civil war going on there.
I need you to work that
Apples
case.
and...
If people are being burned alive and shit.
Look, I don't know who to believe, but I don't believe Cedric, because that guy's a real piece of shit. And him and his boss have been burning people.
Jesus.
Eugene sets people on fire at the lot, and he killed a man on the lot. Killed one of the employees up there.
What?
Dead.
Who?
Yeah, David Feather. He's dead. He's been blowing up
I've
the
been
lot,
gone for
throwing
2
mollies at
days.
people.
I have been gone. I haven't played Jordan
so
in 2
Eugene's
days.
now wanted for murder too, on top of terrorism.
They killed a man on the lot.
Yeah, he threw a molly at him after, you know. And the Marabunta Grande have been attacking the lot with class 2
Do you have
weaponry.
enough for to press charges on?
Oh
on
yeah,
who?
on Eugene. Oh,
Do it.
absolutely. We have. He had a case, but he keeps getting broken out of prison.
Ah.
He's been broken out like 7 times.
It's
and
just
that's
so
not an
damn easy.
exaggeration.
So go for we need to use MaxSec more.
We have been.
All right.
It's just hard to get them there.
I would think after 7 times.
I think it's been 3 or 4 transports and 2 or 3 prison breaks. I think he's going to MaxSec if we can catch him again, but he's hard to catch. You know how Eugene is, slippery Gene. I had to get a continuance on the case because of the murder, to add that charge to it.
Why is it hard to get approved?
What is?
MaxSec, just throw him in there.
Yeah, he's going MaxSec next time we catch him. We gotta
Okay.
catch him.
I mean, why would it be hard to get approved? It's a prison, ain't it?
Yeah, but you know, it's just people don't like it.
Who cares?
Yeah, I know. Who cares? But
I mean, it's Eugene. Who cares now?
that is true.
I mean, we ain't gonna hear about it. You know what?
That's true.
Who gives a shit? Yeah, we're not gonna hear about it.
What am I gonna hear?
Yeah.
What do I know?
Oh shit.
Well, we just gotta catch him and get him over there.
Yeah.
That's all we gotta do.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, him and apparently Cedric and Jordan Steele have been burning people over there at the lot.
Well, you need to solve that. If people are being murdered in a parking lot.
Okay, there's one more thing that actually ties this to our CI actually.
Yep.
Apparently, according to Brad and Willie and the rest of them,
yes, yep.
all the employees at the lot have been fired, and they hired GSF to work there instead.
Okay, well,
so GSF is all over the place right now. They got their hands in a lot of cookie jars. They're torturing people for their fake lawyers, Bill Mays and Reggie, and now they're working at the lot somehow.
I've been gone
and
for
all
2
the
days.
employees have been fired. So they've been kidnapping each other left and right. Apparently Apples has been executing people. You got fake CIs. I got this guy named Kenny who just snitches on every person.
Oh.
And I can't even tell how unreliable he is because he plays both sides.
Well, fuck it. I mean, if he's getting you shit.
Well, he snitches on one guy and then goes over to the people and then tells them that he's what he told them so that they can avoid getting arrested or something.
Well, are you paying him?
Yeah, I was gonna pay him, but it
Don't
doesn't
pay him
matter.
unless
This
you
guy's
get
a
an
scumbag.
arrest.
Of course.
Right.
This guy's not getting shit. I think he just enjoys this. So, just telling everybody something.
All right. Let's talk to these guys. Well, I guess we're playing Jordan. Should we play Jordan or Mike? I feel like we should probably play Jordan. What do you guys think? Hey, how can I help you there, sir?
Hey, Deputy. I just wanted to talk to you real briefly regarding another case.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you recall the case I got on the docket for one? It's the guy with a crazy name, Grzegorz Brestikiewicz or something like that, involving Senior Officer Prince.
Oh,
screaming,
yeah,
screaming
yeah, the guy that didn't. Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Just it's kind of going through docket hell right now. And I noticed that you hadn't posted your availability. That might help pique the judges. Bring it back to their attention.
Yeah, I can. I tell you what, I'll go ahead and I'll do that.
So long.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Do that right now.
Fantastic. And then I guess while I have you here, I think
that might work out for you.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident about it, honestly. Although one of the witnesses I have apparently died, so it's a
Hey,
little...
I tell you what, you really want that to go your way. Why don't you give me a taste of that money you get from it?
Excuse me?
What? No. He's kidding. He's kidding. He's kidding.
Oh, I'm kidding. But seriously, no, I am joking.
Okay. You had me concerned then.
No, I'm not like all these other officers. I don't like to lie on the stand. I feel like when we lie on the stand, it's too easy.
That's so long.
Yeah. Does that happen a lot? Does the cops lie on the stand a lot?
Only the shitty ones.
Yeah, the shitty ones do.
Gotcha.
The ones that won't
most
show up
of
to
them,
court
yeah.
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ones that won't even show up to court anyway.
Officers refuse to show up to court sometimes.
Yes.
Oh, sweet man.
Yeah, I've only had my bar license.
Sweet little baby boy.
Yeah, I'll be
sweet summer child.
This was actually my first court case, but I've only had my bar for about 3 weeks here. So.
Well, good job and
well,
keep up the good work.
You'll win a lot of cases like that.
Yep. Just won't show up. Just file a couple. You'll know which cops, and then you can just file lawsuits against them. They'll fail to appear, and then they'll have to get. Your client will get paid out of the Victims Relief Fund. Unless that cop complains to everybody and whines, and then you get nothing. And then it's all your time and effort has been for nothing.
Are you speaking from personal experience, Officer Toretti?
Of course not.
Okay.
Toretti's a cop. How the hell would he know?
Yeah, how would I know? I go to every court case.
Oh, okay.
So this is the guy with the fucked I'm looking for right now with the fucked up name.
It's on the last page of the docket. Yeah, it's Grzegorz Brestikiewicz. I think it's the closest I can pronounce it.
Got it right here. I'll post my availability right now, and I apologize for that, but I do appreciate you bringing it to my attention.
Yeah, no worries. And honestly, it's kind of a good thing because it's kind of been rotting at the bottom of the docket. So you posting your availability now, hopefully, will pique a judge's interest and they'll take the case and get something scheduled because it's been almost a month since that incident happened. But just as a little client prep, basically I'll just be asking you what you saw there in the lobby, things that were said, that kind of stuff, basically.
Yeah, I think you're gonna win that.
Yeah,
I mean, I heard him straight up say this guy isn't getting an attorney.
Yeah.
Wait, Kyle said that?
Yeah. He also screamed at the top of his lungs, "You're not. I'm not on your fucking time. You're on my fucking time." Just screaming it.
Sounds like Kyle. I'm sure Wrangler heard it.
And he kicked out another lawyer because the Mr. Grzegorz was taking too long to explain to the lawyer what happened.
Yeah, so I only caught bits and pieces, but he did kick out another lawyer, and then he said something to the effect of, this guy already got one lawyer, he's not getting another one, something like that. Like I said, I was just kind of in the lobby.
Yeah. But, I do appreciate you again during that, checking on the welfare for him. I know you couldn't overstep your fellow officer there,
I mean, if, this goddamn department would give me sergeant, I could, and we could start running things efficiently.
Yeah. That would be good.
What?
What do you mean, what? You don't think I deserve sergeant? Look at this case.
Your Honor, can I speak with you for just
enough.
a brief moment?
Yes, sir.
It's a good case.
All right. Thank you, Deputy. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep, that's done.
To, speaking with you again.
Yep. So yeah, hopefully that. I'm sure now that the holidays are over,
Yeah.
It's pretty. Did you find? Is this civil?
No.
You're going for criminal charges.
Yeah.
Or is this an appeal for the charges based off the violation of rights?
Yep. Bingo. Yeah. I mean, if you want to pique your curiosity, you can read through the statement of claim. It's kind of interesting.
Goodness, civil too.
Well, we're past the statute for
No.
Not if he's found guilty for a criminal.
You have 7 days after the verdict if he's found guilty. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Because that wouldn't really make a lot of sense, right?
Okay. Yeah. So I gotcha. So if the verdict is that his rights were violated, then
you got 7 days. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
There you go. Hey,
right.
Wesker.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Hey.
How's it going? I heard a rumor about you.
What rumor?
That you're the best judge.
Oh. Well. That's a given.
Just real quick, Your Honor.
He's the one that put Bill Mays in jail for me the other day.
Oh.
Nice. Poor Bill. I can't believe what.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
he'll.
can't believe how
feel
far
bad.
he's fallen. I mean, okay. When I first met Bill, he was a great guy. I was a junior attorney. He actually was like teaching me a lot.
Right.
And then like all of a sudden it just went downhill from there.
I mean, it's possible. The thing is that
180-degree turn to.
Fred plays when all the real cops play.
Using all the juniors
My
to get
competition
in
isn't that stiff.
Every single client he possibly could, and get every information he
You know what
can,
I mean?
so he can leak it to somebody else.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, sure.
Detective Toretti, can I talk for a minute?
Well, Your Honor, I just wanted a brief question in regards to the defendant today.
Wrangler against Sergeant. I could.
My responsibility as his counsel to inform him.
But I haven't been playing a lot of Wrangler.
Or inform him of the sentence, or since that's going to be posted on the docket.
If I really pushed for it, I could get Sergeant.
Honestly, you were public defense.
Okay, well, I would try, but it's going to be posted to the docket. From what I know, nobody has been able to reach him because his communication is kind of
locked down.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was telling me, he's he's a big gangster rapper here in the city.
Yeah,
he's very famous, very famous. Hard to get a hold of.
Yeah, the prosecution was trying to make several plea deals with him, but his prior defense attorney couldn't even reach out to him to give him that plea deal because his communications were locked down.
Yeah,
Wrangler's too much of a lone wolf to be Sergeant.
I
That's not necessarily true. When I'm on shit and I actually need people, I actually think I'm pretty good at telling people what to do.
Well, I'll do the perfunctory. Send him. I'll try to send him some sort of message just to say that I did it. But it is what it is.
Well, hey, he's the one that ended up getting fucked over. So.
Yeah.
Well, I believe he's in jail right now. So.
Yeah. Oh, did they? So I heard conflicting things that he escaped custody. Is what I had heard.
Yeah, but then we caught him again.
He did, and the goddamn fucking it's the goddamn DOC's fault.
Oh.
And then when I wanted one of them, no, it's their fault. And then when I wanted one of them reprimanded, the shepherd said, basically told me to fuck myself.
Wow.
But yeah, from what I'm hearing, rumors of a restructure over there. So I don't think.
Yep.
Is that why there's not been any DOC around?
No,
or
there's been a lot of them around. Actually, it's just usually they're around in the morning.
They've been hanging out at MRPD.
And they've been hanging out at MRPD, tasing each other nonstop.
Yeah, they want their
Carter's
ride
constantly
longs.
there.
Yep.
I know.
Hey,
I got to get Carter in on a ride.
Do either of you regularly see or run into Reggie Might or First Temple?
Yes, I deal with
Reggie Might is constantly around.
And Reggie Might is a convicted murderer.
So their lives might be in danger if you run into them.
Uh-oh.
So I got a phone call from a private number. I already made a police report about it, and I got to talk to another officer about it. But essentially, I got threatened that if I represented Bree Matthews, that I could die. And it was alluded that other attorneys have died for associating with her. And so I noticed on the docket that Mr. Might and Mr. Temple are representing Bree Matthews for a held until trial thing.
Okay, hold on.
Wait. Mike is representing?
Mike cannot represent Matthews.
Okay, I saw a writ of habeas corpus written by him, so I don't know if there's a conflict with just doing that.
Mike has robbed jewelry stores with Bree Matthews.
Okay.
Well, not only that, but Montague's gonna shut that down.
At this point, it was just a writ of habeas corpus. There's no trial has been scheduled, no charges.
I need to talk to a justice. I don't know why this Reggie guy's a fucking attorney in the first goddamn place.
But I do want to say I was threatened that if I represented her, that I could be in danger, and so their names being attached to her on a recent docket filing, their lives could be in danger now. now. So if one of you like runs into them, I've been trying to get a hold of them or run into
Did they
them.
specifically mention the other people, or just you? Because I'm going to tell you, I have a feeling that the people who are there now are not in danger, and I have a feeling that those people who are on there now
throw the fucking case
are maybe the people who are threatening any other people.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I'm not sure. Like I said, the person who called me was like, he had a private number and a heavily modulated voice, like that fucking
right.
What's his face from the Nixon thing?
Oh, we understand what you mean.
Yeah, we know.
So anyways, their lives are potentially in danger. I made a report and talked to some officers about it. But if you guys happen to run into them and you can mention like, hey, there might be a threat. It's possible it's out there.
Yeah, we'll let you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the guys making the threat. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna say any more, but
well, that's interesting.
It certainly is.
That's interesting you say that, because the person seemed to know me. They said they were warning me because they thought I was a nice guy.
Ooh, that sounds serious.
Okay. And I didn't hate for anything to happen to me. And I think they were alluding to Joshua Wade's death also.
Jesus.
By saying that shit would happen. So yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
All
right. Thank you, guys.
Good work, everyone. Fantastic work. Everyone's doing great.
Oh, okay, Paige. What's going on?
That's true. We did do a court case. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. All right. We did it. ERF. Who won? Us. Haven't played a lot of Rust. I've literally never played Rust. In fact, I still need to download it. I've never played Rust. I'm excited. Yo, I'm excited too. It's difficult for noobs. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna RP. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm gonna try hard. Pinky promised I'll play. Yeah, I'll play tonight. As long as I'm actually whitelisted. Dude, I think it'll be fun, man. I think it'll actually be fun to RP and loiter outside of this fucking restaurant and be mic block like, yo, how the fuck am I here now, dog? Man, what the hold up. How the fuck I here? What? How am I here right now, bro? Some time travel shit. I don't. Is Rust supposed to be modern day? I don't know. Wait, huh? Man, what the? How the fuck am I here? Right? Where this at? No.
Obviously, you know, I've heard some things about you, Dan, so careful.
That's so
Wait,
long.
like what?
Well,
JT_ gifted a tier 1 sub to Countess F.
I've heard some things.
They have given 14 gift subs in the channel.
Mike,
what is this? Oh my god, dude. Mantis's stream is so bad. What is that? Bro, is he fixed? I know that has he fixed this? He hasn't. Has he?
I've heard some things about you, Dan, so careful.
Wait, like what?
Well,
JT_
I think he fixed his bot. That's good.
I've heard some things.
They have given 14 gift subs in the channel.
Mike Block, have you heard of him?
Okay, hold on. And we're gonna say I've heard some things about you too.
That is
Toretti.
true. That is true.
Least racist guy.
And I've had to.
And they're all false about me, and I'm sure they're all false. I don't believe a word he says about you. You know.
Sometimes they have to be silenced. You know what I'm saying? obviously, you know.
Whoa!